2021 Nissan GT-R T-Spec First Look, the Greatest Hits Edition? But before we start, please support us by pressing the like and subscribe buttons, so that we can continue to provide information about car and motorcycle news. Also turn on the bell button to get the latest updates. Your support means a lot to us. Thank you. Just a few months ago we told you about the NISMO Special Edition Nissan GT-R and most assumed that would be the last of the current iteration of the long-running performance flagship. But wait, we were wrong. Yet another limited edition R35 GT-R was just announced, and the designers pulled out all the stops to not only maintain the car's stellar track performance but also pay homage to some well-known hero cars. Rating the parts bin. Dubbed the Nissan GT-R T-Spec, this latest limited production model is armed with wider front fenders courtesy of the track edition that you might remember from years ago, a carbon fiber rear spoiler, blacked out hood ducts, and of course, T-Spec badging to flex on those general release GT-R owners who might spot you on the road. Under those widened fenders you'll find gold-colored forged aluminum wheels produced by the Japanese wheel giant, Rays. Behind the lightweight rollers, fade-resistant carbon ceramic brake rotors are deployed and keep their cool thanks to the included air ducts borrowed from the GT-R NISMO. Jade. D. M. Perhaps the most striking part of this model is the choice of colors being offered. Nissan aficionados are all too familiar with coveted Millennium Jade originally used on the R34 GT-R V-Spec 2 NUA, which just so happens to be one of the rarest in the GT-R lineage. Just over 700 models were ever produced, and of that bunch, only 156 were draped in the classy greenish hue. The second paint option for the T-Spec model is Midnight Purple, which Nissan says is a play on the color-shifting Midnight Purple 3 found on the R34 V-Spec, of which only 132 versions were ever created. It was followed up in 2014 with the special edition Midnight Opal R35 GT-R, limited to only 100 units, only half of which went to the US. Both colors have been borrowed countless times across the enthusiast spectrum and are arguably as iconic as the cars themselves. Should you be lucky enough to nab one of these collectibles, you'll find yourself surrounded by a Mori green interior, a quilted faux suede headliner, premium semi-aniline leather appointed seating complete with pearl suede accents, and of course some T-Spec badging. 4-tire fire. While this new T-Spec won't bring the same thunder that the more powerful NISMO edition does, the hand-assembled, twin-turbo R38 engine on board is no slouch. Pumping out 565 horsepower and 467 pounds-to-foot of torque through a 6-speed dual-clutch transmission and Nissan's Atessa ETS all-wheel drive, the engine helps the GT-R remain competitive. Filling in the space just above the GT-R premium grade and running alongside the NISMO edition, this new offering will set you back $138,490, while the NISMO model and its hotter engine and associated goodies is going to sting a bit more at $215,690. The T-Spec and its siblings might just be the last of the R35's highly touted 14-year stretch. Having become a bit long in the tooth, the GT-R has inspired fans to begin vying for a new model years ago. Nissan has continued to refine and improve the car's driving experience, while offering limited-run options like the T-Spec. With an industry completely entrenched in EV development, there's little doubt that if a new GT-R is in fact on the horizon, it will feature electrification. The only question is, can Nissan capture performance fans' hearts for another 14-year stint?
Thanks for watching. Drop a like. Leave a comment. And don't forget to subscribe to watch more videos like this.